How a woman tells you she wants you. 99% of guys miss these. We operate with a level of intentionality that most men ever recognize as attraction signals. There's this carefully calibrated way we gest our energy and presence when wooing someone to understand our interest. I've observed how men search for obvious signs, while missing the sophisticated dance we perform through seemingly ordinary interactions. The depth reveals itself in how we remember tiny details. You mentioned the specific way we create opportunities for instant contact, and the particular attention we give to our appearance when we know we'll see you. These aren't random behaviors, they're precisely-chested expressions of genuine terrorist operating at a frequency most men never tune into. Welcome to McCannel, your go-to channel for relatable advice on navigating the complexities of love and relationships. Number 1. She laughs a lot around you. What most men do wrong. A lot of men see a woman's laughter and instantly think just a polite response or a sign of superficial interest. It's easy to assume that if she's laughing, she's enjoying your company. But that's only part of the story. Most men ignore that upper context, missing the layers that could tell them a lot more than they realize what to do instead. Focus on when she's laughing, not just the sound of it. When she laughs because of a thing you've said, or even when there's no joke at all, that's a cue. A woman who's genuinely interested in you will laugh effortlessly around you. But it's more than just about the humor. She's feeling comfortable. She's feeling safe, and most importantly, she's feeling seen. When you create that kind of space for her where she can be herself, her laughter becomes a direct reflection of her attraction. It's not just the punchline, it's the connection. Number 2, she finds reasons to touch you. What most men do wrong, men often dismiss casual touches as nothing more than playful gestures or assume they just innocent interactions. But here's where the misunderstanding lies. A woman's touch carries so much more weight than just a gesture. It's language that communication's words often can't. It's easy to overlook this as men thinking it's just a part of natural behavior. But that could be the mistake. What to do instead? Instead of brushing off those small touches, pay attention to the frequency and context in which they happen. When she touches your arm, your back, or even just your shoulder, notice that moment. These aren't random, very intentional, especially when it happens without a clear reason. Whether you are in the middle of a conversation or sharing an inside joke, this touch is our way of testing the waters of physical intimacy. But it's more than just playful. It's her way of letting you know she's interested and feels connected to you in a deeper physical way. Number 3, she makes time for you. What most men do wrong, many men make the mistake of assuming that if a woman's life is busy, there's no way to break through that wall. They think that if she's really interested, she'll make it first move or find Timmy on her own. So they back off, thinking it's a gammoth waiting for her to come around. But there's the thing. Time is the most valuable thing we have. If a woman likes you, she won't just passively hope things work out. She'll make it work. What to do instead? A woman who genuinely values your presence will carve out moments for you. No matter how tight her schedule is, it may not be a big grand gesture, but it will show in small things. Look for the times she suggests meeting for a quick coffee, a busy day, or how she might cut at other commitments to fit you in. These aren't accidental moments, they're intentional. She's demonstrating her interest by making time a priority. Even if it's just a brief interaction, appreciate these efforts. They speak volumes about her genuine feelings for you. Number 4, she shares personal details. What most men do wrong. When a woman starts opening up about her personal life, many men take it at face value, thinking it's just casual conversation. They might not realize that sharing personal details is a deeper signal of trust and emotional investment. Most men don't pick up on the importance of these moments. They think it's just another conversation, nothing special. But in reality, it's a peek into her world and a clear indicator of attraction. What to do instead? When she shares her vulnerabilities, past experiences, or deeper emotions, recognize it for what it truly is, an invitation into her emotional world. Appreciate the trust he's extending to you. Respond with engagement. Ask thoughtful follow-up questions. And be genuinely interested. Don't just listen to respond. Listen to. She's showing you that she values your connection and is willing to open up. By acknowledging this vulnerability, you show her that you respect and appreciate the emotional investment she's making. This is her way of saying, I trust you and I want you to be a part of my inner world. Number 5. She compliments you often. What most men do wrong. Some men brush off compliments as simple politeness or casual praise, failing to recognize the deeper meaning behind them. They may hear, you look good, or I like your style, and take them at face value, dismissing them as just another thing people say. The reality is, compliments, especially those that go beyond their surface, carry far more weight than we often give them credit for. What to do instead? When she compliments you, especially on your personality, your sense of humor, or your work ethic, understand that she's noticing and valuing qualities beyond just your appearance. This is not the same as giving a compliment to everyone she meets. It's specific and intentional. She's signaling that she admires the qualities that make you who you are, and thoughts an attraction that runs deeper than just the physical. A woman who's genuinely interested in you will notice and appreciate the subtleties that define you. Not just the obvious traits. Recognize these compliments as a form of respect and admiration for the person you are, not just the image you project. Number 6. She remembers the small details. What most men do wrong. When a woman recalls small things you've said or done, many men brush it off as trivial or coincidence. They might think it's just a product of good memory. But truth is, when a woman remembers the little things, whether it's your favorite coffee order or a detailed from a conversation weeks ago, it's a direct sign that she values you and your relationship. What to do instead when she remembers details about your life, your preferences, or something personal you shared? Understand that a deliberate act of attention. She's not doing it just because she has a good memory, but because she's genuinely interested in you. It's her way of showing that she's caring and valuing your relation. These small details adapt. They're like invisible threads weaving a deeper connection between you two. Appreciate these moments because they signal that she's paying attention and she values the connection you share more than just in passing. Number 7. She asks you about your future. What most men do wrong. Many men take questions about their future, plans, or ambitions as mere conversation fillers. They dismiss them as casual inquiries or small talk. But here's the mistake. These questions aren't just idle curiosity, they're a reflection of deeper interest. If you find that she's asking about your goals, your dreams, or how you see your life unfolding, it's more than just idle conversation. It's a way of her gauging if there's space for her in your vision of the future. What to do instead? When she asks about your future, take it seriously. She's not just asking to pass the time, she's trying to see where you fit in her long-term plans. This is a key signal of her interest in a future with you, not just the present. Whether it's about your career ambitions or where you see yourself in the next few years, her curiosity is her way of visualizing how you both might navigate life together. It's an indication that she's already imagining a shared future, and that's a sign that her interest runs deeper than the surface. Number 8. She initiates contact and suggests future plans. What most men do wrong. Some men make the mistake of waiting for the woman to initiate contact, thinking that playing it cool and waiting for her to make the first move will keep things balanced. They think it's a sign of patience or respect for her. Space brothers, the reality. If she likes you, she will want to keep the connection alive, and she won't wait around for you to act. She'll take the reins and initiate plans. What to do instead? A woman who's truly interested will make its effort to reach out and take the lead in planning future dates or activities. If she's suggesting places to go, events to attend, or future get-togethers, it's a sign she's thinking ahead. It shows that she's not only invested in the moment, but is also planning for more shared experience with you. Don't take this for granted. It's her way of ensuring that you're a part of her future, and she's letting you know that she wants to keep building something together. When she initiates test contact, it's a clear sign that she wants you around, not just for the present, but for the long term. Number 9. She's interested in meeting your friends and family. What most men do. Wrong. Men often overlook the significance of a woman wanting to meet their close friends or family. They might think it's just a casual request, a part of normal dating progression. What they miss is that this isn't a small thing. It's a deeper gesture, if showing interest in becoming a part of your inner circle. It's more than just curiosity about your life. It's her way of expressing that she sees you as important enough to be integrated into her world. What to do instead? When she expresses a desire to meet your friends and family, take it as a serious sign of commitment. This isn't about just casual interactions. She's mentally and emotionally investing in your future. She wants to see how you into her world, and more importantly, how you let her fit into yours. Meeting those who matter most to you shows Thatch values the relationship and sees Eway someone who plays a pivotal role in her life. She's signaling that she's already imagining the connection you both have growing beyond just the two of yous. About integrating your lives, not just sharing moments. Number 10. She teases you playfully. What most men do. Men often misinterpret playful teasing as a sign of frustration or annoyance, thinking that it's a form of passive-aggressive behavior or a subtle criticate. They might dismiss it or react defensively, not realizing that teasing could actually be a form of flirtation. What to do instead? When she teases you in a playful way, understand it for what it really is, a tool for building intimacy. Teasing isn't about mocking or putting you down. It's her way of showing affection in a light-hearted, non-threatening manner. It's an opportunity for both of you to engage emotionally without the heat. She's showing comfort around you, and it's a way of testing the waters of your emotional connection. When a woman teases you, it's usually because she is invested in you emotionally. It's playful and flirtatious, signaling Thatch feels safe with you, and is inviting you to engage in that same fun, spontaneous energy. Number 11. She frequently looks at you. What most men do wrong. Men often overlook the significance of lingering eye contact, thinking it's either accidental or not as meaningful. It's easy to dismiss it as nothing more than a fleeting glance, but in reality, consistent eye contact is one of the most powerful forms of nonverbal communication. It's not just a momentary connection, it's an indicator of deeper interest. If she frequently looks at you, whether during a conversation or when she thinks you aren't looking, it's a sign she's mentally engaged and emotionally invested. What to do instead? Pay attention to how often and how long she makes eye contact with you. A woman who likes you will make more than just brief. She gaze at unintentionally, often locking eyes, immense of intimacy, or shared thought. If she looks at you when you're not speaking, it's an even clearer sign Thatch is thinking about you. It's her way of communicating interest and attraction. Without saying a word, eye contact is powerful. It draws you into her emotional space, and when it happens often, it's an unmistakable signal Thatch wants to connect on a deeper level. Number 12. She replies quickly. What most men do wrong in today's digital age. Many men assume that delayed responses or short replies don't mean much. They believe that texting can be casual, and that a slow reply or minimal response is normal. However, when it comes to building a connection, quick replies are one of the clearest signs of interest, and a delay could often mean the opposite. What to do instead? When she replies quickly to your messages, texts, or calls, it's a big indicator that she values your communication. She's eager to maintain the connection and keep the conversation flowing. Fast replies are a sign of emotional investment. She's prioritizing you in that moment. If she's taking time out of a day to respond promptly, especially when she's busy, that shows she's mentally engaged and wants to keep the dialogue alive. It's a subtle but powerful way she shows you that you are in her mind and she's actively participating in the connection you share. Bonus point, she shows vulnerability when you're together. Weto do instead. If she opens up emotionally, expresses concerns, or shares her weaknesses with you, take it seriously. Vulnerability is not something she gives away easily. It's a powerful gesture of trust. When she lets her guard down, it signals that she feels comfortable, safe, and emotional connect to you. It's a big step in developing emotional intimacy, and if sharing her vulnerabilities with you, she's showing deep affection, and she's opening up her world to you, inviting you to understand her at a level that few people get to see. This level of intimacy is a clear indicator that she's not just passing through your life, she's committed to being a part of it. To recap, the subtle signs that a woman is interested include laughter, touch, shared details, compliments, and a commitment to your future. She will make time for you, tease you playfully, and frequently initiate contact. She'll also express vulnerability and show a genuine interest in your world. Cam and Sharp, if you've watched until this point, and thanks for sticking around for Thebinus Point. We appreciate our real community members. Please like the video to support our growth and help its visibility on YouTube. Subscribe for more daily content like this and share this video with someone who could benefit from watching it. Check out their recommended video on your screen right now. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow with more content.